Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. Today is gonna be a short one. I'm just gonna let you guys watch the first game in Division 5. Since all of you know, I advanced Division 5 on last episode and I can match up against this very good team. I'm gonna just let this play and I do have something to talk about. As all of you know, I said that once I reached 100 subscribers, I will go ahead and give away 1200 FIFA points for either Xbox or PlayStation, whatever system the winner has. I will go ahead and provide the code for that. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for the support, for all the views, and for all the subscribers. I really appreciate that. It really means the world to me. And now, for you to win those 1200 FIFA points, you will need to guess who my favorite player is. Okay?
Good play, but they've lost the
I
ball now.
will not give. I will give you clues. I will just not tell you the country where the player is from, his former club, or anything like that. I will give you clues as of his accomplishments, and based on that, you will need to guess who my favorite player is. The winner will be the first one to guess who that person is. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Let me know your guesses. Who do you think it is? Rules: you do need to be a subscriber in order for you to win those 1250 points. Okay, so let's go ahead without any further ado. Let's go ahead and start giving you some clues. Okay, this guy, absolute beast. He was the UEFA best player in Europe. He was also FIFA Ballon d'Or, best player in the world. He did win the World Cup. He won the Champions League. Was the Champions League winner. He was also the Spanish League champion, the La Liga champion. He won 2 Spanish Super Cups as well. He won the Italian Championship in his career. He also came back and won the Copa Libertadores in South America. He also won the Copa America. He was also the champion of the Confederations Cup. He won Recopa Sudamerica as well. He was named Player of the Year as well. He has all these accomplishments, and right now he's not playing anymore. He is finally retired. So let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think this player is? Good luck to everyone, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Once you comment your guess as who the player is, please leave which kind of system you have. If it's an Xbox One, if it's PlayStation 4, so I know which code I have to give you. And once I announce the winner, once I see who the winner was, I will go ahead and contact you directly through your YouTube profile, or if you don't have an email added, please leave your email or contact information, or I will contact you. I will reply to your comments once I know who the winner is, so we can get in contact and I can give you that code so you can redeem the points to your console or your system or whatever the case might be. Once again, good luck to everyone, and thank you so much for all the support, all the love. It really means the world to me. Hopefully I can continue on the good run. And let me just clarify something. Every 100 subscribers, I will give away something. Doesn't necessarily need to be FIFA points. Maybe it's more than 1200 FIFA points or something else. I'll come up with an idea as we go. But just keep in mind, every 100 subscribers, I will give something. So if you don't win the first time, don't get disappointed. Don't be disappointed, because you will have a lot more opportunities to win something from me. Once again, thank you very much. Cannot stress that enough. And now let's just go ahead and get into this gameplay. As you can see here, I'm doing a very good job at defending this guy. This guy has an absolute beast team. It's not a mega team, but it's a very well-built, well-designed Liga, not the Premier League team. He has very good players, skillful, strong, fast,
Henrik Mkhitaryan.
and he
Some
is
options now for
passing
the
the ball
pass.
very well. He's trying to keep position of the ball, and he's trying to
Now
make
Mkhitaryan.
me make a
Cross
mistake.
coming in now.
But I am
Defending
sticking to
strongly there
their
and
players,
making sure the cross didn't get
and
into the danger area.
it's not easy to defend in this game because if you a wrong
Strong
turn,
challenge.
a wrong press of a button, if you run to the wrong side, you will be
Attacking well
left
here.
unprotected, and it's very easy for the other team to score. For the most part, I'm
Henrik
pretty sure it's
Mkhitaryan.
happened to a lot of you guys. The attacker just run through the whole defense, and there's nothing you can do. And the reason
Richards.
for that is if you run in a parallel line, not a parallel line, I'm sorry, I apologize. If you run towards the
A
attacker
timely
and you try to
challenge.
tackle, pressing B, he will leave you.
Now Mkhitaryan. Gone for the through
He will.
pass.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. If you try to tackle the player and you run
Matic.
towards the attacker and
Well,
you
it
try
could
to
have got
press B,
through there,
press B,
but the
press B to
defender
take the ball
was
away,
absolutely on top of his
he will
game.
leave you behind. Simply because you will miss tackle and your player will have the hesitation for like a couple seconds,
Into the
and at
attacking
that point
third.
the attacker is gone, completely gone,
Here's Bennett.
and there's nothing you
They'll
can
need
do.
to try and get the ball back
I
now.
do not press B a lot. I only press B is
Gabriel
if I'm
Agbonlalo
100% sure
stopped emphatically
that I
just as
can
well. The approach play looks very
get the guy,
encouraging.
that I can get the ball from the
Now
guy. I mean,
Mkhitaryan.
if I'm not sure, I'll slide tackle, but not press B.
That will be offside.
Not
Flag
press B
went up.
because if you slide tackle, the 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 computer will change, the AI will change the player,
Fredericks.
will change to another defender, and you can continue
Here's
to
Bennett.
defend. What I do to defend, it's I run right next
Onto the attack
to
now.
the attacker
Just working
with
away
my
to try and
player
find an opening.
holding the LT
Shots on
button.
here. Great save.
I run right next
By
to
a
the player
diving
holding the
goalkeeper.
LT, so if the attacker
It's a
does any
corner.
sudden movement, my player will go ahead
He can
and
put
do
them in front.
the same
They're looking
body
at him,
movement
aren't
that
they?
as
Those
the
in the
attacker,
middle. They knew
and
what they
it
were supposed
does
to be doing,
not
but
stay
you've got to put the
behind
ball in the right
because it's
areas.
running
Yeah,
right next
exactly.
to
I
him.
think he'll be off
And the
corners
attacker,
for the
once
rest
you
of this
close the
match if
gap
that's
or
anything to go
the
by.
space, the wide open space between the attacker and then the pass, if you cover the pass
Here's Walcott.
lane,
That's the
you'll
indication,
do
4 added
very good at
minutes.
attacking.
Tackle here.
And right here, I think I'm
The
gonna
break
score
is
the first
definitely
goal.
on.
Yeah, a bunga hole, a
Agbonlalo. And a
Bamba I wish I
goal.
had a Bamba Young. Nah, a bunga hole. He go ahead and scores a low driven shot,
It's been a
making the game
half
more.
of
No,
great action,
Division
which has
5,
continued
it
right to
starts
the
to get
very end.
Yeah,
very
lack of
hard
concentration from the
to
team.
win games
Let's concede
starting
there. It's
now,
poor.
just because of the quality of the players.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
And but we managed to go 1-0 in the
Now Mkhitaryan.
stoppage time in the first half. I think he's got more possession than
Good
me,
position. They've worked this attack
mobile
very well.
possession than me.
To a quite a
But
dangerous position now.
I've managed to defend pretty well.
Nicely worked until
He
that
has not
point.
been able to break my defense
Well, the
down,
referee
not
is-
yet. And especially because my defenders, yeah, he has more possession than me. Because my defenders are not slow and they're very strong, very
But it's
physical.
time now for the start of the second
So
half.
if you defend well, you'll do good. As you can see here, you see, I do not press B, I do not spam
Christian
B.
Eriksen.
Okay, I just run
Patience is the
right
name of the
next to
game
him.
at the
I
moment.
try like there. I try
Great
to
interception.
close the passing lane or to stop the pass. If I see a wide open player, I try to get a player and get in front of him so he doesn't pass it to him. When people see that and they don't find a pass, they tend to
They've
make
got width
mistakes.
here with Theo
Either
Walcott.
they pass the ball
Romelu
wrong or they
Lukaku.
try to dribble too much, and then my
Nemanja
defender is able to
Matic.
recover the ball. But yes, and I'm constantly changing to try to cut the
Well,
passing
they're
lane.
building steadily here, working away.
And if I'm one on one,
Equator,
I do not spam B. I can stress that enough because if you spam B, you're gonna stay behind.
Could
Okay.
be dangerous.
They're gonna be able to break your defense down. And that's for defending tips. That's what I can tell you.
Oh,
That was an
what a goal.
unreal goal,
They lead
unbelievable.
by
I
2
didn't even know how
now.
to score that.
They'll feel
But
a
yes,
little
if you
bit more
defend,
comfortable.
try
Yeah,
to
good
if
value
you're right next to the
for this
attacker, instead
advantage
of
at the
pressing
moment.
B just once, running right next to the
Well, from
attacker, just
Agbonlalo,
press B a lot.
and that sheer
Just
class,
spam B,
just guiding
so
it
you
into the bottom
muscle
right-hand corner.
the attacker. You try to body the attacker and gain possession of the
Just
ball
widen the
without
margin here
pressing
to
B,
2-0.
just single pressing B and just staying behind because you missed the tackle. You missed tackle the push. And when it comes to attacking,
Good challenge here.
um, there's not many tips I can give
And the
you
referee's read that
except,
perfectly. They can play on even though it was
well,
a
there's
foul.
actually a
I think
few
he's going to get a yellow
tips
card after this move, but he
that I
should let the
use,
move
and
go
they
on.
are,
Corner.
I could say they work for
From
me.
Lahore.
I'm not
He's kept
sure
it
it
out.
works for
A
everyone, but it
fine
works for
header.
me.
Better save.
Yeah, he
I
couldn't have connected any
only
better with
play
the
with
header,
formations
but
that have
really good
wingers.
agility from that keeper.
Okay, I do not use the 4-2-1-2-2 or 4-3-2-1 or those that only have cams, and
Aaron Ramsey.
center mids. I need to have my wingers because I like to attack on the wings. I like to go in a counter attack,
Romelu Lukaku.
and yes.
Attacking well
However,
here.
when you have players that are
Building
not
steadily here,
so
keeping possession.
fast,
There's the
like
ball in.
90 plus
Caught
pace
under no
wingers
challenge
and
by the
attack and stuff
goalkeeper.
like that,
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through
what
the
I
90
do
minutes.
in
Half
those
an hour to go.
situations is that I try to hold the
Looked very
ball,
good
pass the
indeed,
ball a
but
lot,
the move is
do a lot
broken
of
down.
1-2
They've got an
passes,
opportunity to
and
really get at them with pace
find the
now.
try to find the wide open man. If I get the ball with the player, instead of running towards the defender, I try to run
Now they've got a
away from the
chance in
defender.
this part of the
And when the
pitch.
defender thinks that I'm going the other way,
Rushing
I
it
just
here.
stop and
Moving
change
from one
directions
side to the other.
completely. I do that by
Player's done
running
well
to the
here
center of the
until it's
field
direction of the pass, really.
or
Right
trying to look for
idea,
the
but
wide open man in the
couldn't
center
find
of the
his man.
field.
It's out over the touchline.
And that way the defender, you get you cut the defender off guard. Another thing, if you see a player start to make a run, don't wait for the player to get to the open, because if you do, the player for the most part will stop running and go back to try to get the ball. And once you make the pass, thinking that the player is gonna go up front, you'll give the ball to the opponent. So if you see a player that starts to making a run to the space, to the open space, just pass the ball to the open space right and then, right when you see the player try to make the run. If you do that, for the most part, the player will continue the run and catch the ball. And it's that works for me very, very, very well.
If they go in, of course, everybody goes, oh, wow,
And
what a great decision.
as you can see, I do not get a lot of red cards because I'm not too aggressive when defending. My defending style is not to foul the player. My defending style is to cut the passing lane. My advice is always try to cut the passing lane. If you see a man that's wide open, instead of defending the guy with the ball, try to go towards the person that's wide open, the most obvious pass, and 50 out of 50 times you will be able to intercept the ball. And if you can, it's not going to be an easy pass, and the opponent might just go ahead and make a mistake, making your life easier. And as you can see several times throughout this game, you're gonna see me doing through balls over the top, trying to find a player. And even if my player doesn't get to the ball, the reason I'm doing it fast is because I see the player making a run, and right when I see the player making the run, I just let it fly. I just let it fly. And in some instances, it's not going to work, especially if your players are not fast enough. But in some other instances, it will work. Another thing when attacking, when you see that the defender is getting to you, like I did in this goal, if you see that the defender is getting to you, instead of trying to kick the ball forward and try to run faster, try to protect the ball. First the LB or LT, I'm sorry, I forget exactly which one is it. But you know, the button to protect the ball. Try to protect the ball, and for the most part, the defender will not be able to take the ball away from you, take the ball. And even if he does, he might foul you, and you might get a penalty or a free kick close to the box. Just because protecting the ball in this game is so overpowered that it's ridiculous. And this protecting ball works, as you can see. I do it a lot, and it works. It works like magic. Like it worked there again. Okay, I go to I cut to the middle. I see the defender that's coming fast at me. I protect the ball, and all the defender can do is try to push me, bully me away from the ball. But if your player has decent physicality, the defenders will not be able to get the ball away from you. and that's something that you can implement if especially if the defenders tend to get the ball
Now they've got
away
a
from you a
chance
lot,
in this part
and
of
it's
the
because you're
pitch.
trying to abuse pace.
That's cut
Pace
out.
in this game works, but it works best
It's
if
nicely worked
and
until
only
the
if
shot's
you
up.
have
Well,
high-rated
that's a bolt from the
fast
blue, really.
players,
A really
like for
surprise
example
goal from the team that's been on the
Aubameyang,
receiving
and
end.
that's the well, that goal
Well,
was
it does count,
speechless.
and it'll count in the records of the
Ericsson doing
scorer as well. He'll
Ericsson
be pleased, but there's not
things.
too
That
much
was
for them to
just
be joyful about in these
unstoppable. But
circumstances.
yes, if you have
No, a mere
high-rated fast
consolation.
players like
That's all
Bale,
it is. In a
Messi,
game in which
Neymar,
they've
Cristiano
been well
Ronaldo,
beaten, it looks like.
Aubameyang,
So we
those
restart
type of
again,
players,
4-1.
um, yeah, you knock
The
the
scorer
ball
will be very proud of
down,
this,
and
but
there's no
it won't
defender
mean
that can
too
catch
much in
up to
terms
you.
of the result. Just
But
a
if you have
personal
like
triumph for him.
I think so. The
Musa,
opposition really had stopped
I don't
playing because they know
know,
that they've won the game.
Sturridge, Walcott, those type of players,
Christian Eriksen
sometimes yes, it will work. You knock the ball down and
onto the attack now.
smokes everyone. But sometimes you knock the ball down and the slower defender catches up to you or puts a body in the middle and takes the ball away from you, and it's going to happen. So my advice is protect the ball as much as you can, and you will either score, get an assist, or get a penalty because the defender is not easy for the defender to take the ball away from you. Thank you everyone for all the support and for watching. I get this win 4-1, winning the first game, which is lucky because for the most part I always always lose the first game. In this case, I actually won the first game 4-1. A very chill, easy victory. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, don't forget to compete for the 1200 FIFA points giveaway. Please like, share, and subscribe. It will really mean the world to me. See you on the next episode. Peace.